One thing I really just don't get how someone in a state where there's yellow flag laws, which is laws where they could take or prevent someone from getting a gun, that came from the U.S. Army, had mental illness, reported to hear voices in his head, which to my knowledge is schizophrenia. Let me know if I'm wrong. I didn't do the most research on that part. But if why is this man able to walk around with an AR-15 with an ACOG scope? I doubt I'm even saying that shit right, but it just hits a little different as anybody who doesn't know. I was enlisted in the Marines, and I was, as much as I wasn't a fan of it, I could tell you that I was willing to fight it and die for my country. My family's here, It is, and he also threatened the National Guard. Like, if I knew this guy, I don't know. What would you have done? It's still part of that in me. I never made it through boot camp. I had a seizure while I was in training. While I was about 2 months in, I never got to finish. I just, it's just hard for me to take it a certain way to, like, somebody who, that was in the service, like, it just eventually just put through a situation where he has to kill, the people who he was once protecting. And now here's about 20 dead. Somebody gave this motherfucker this gun. I don't know how the hell he was able to allow to have possession of firearms. I know the news media is going to make everybody look fucking bad besides the gun. You know what I'm saying? And the person, the same people who are anti-gunners in this situation with the universal background laws and checks and shit like that. This is what their laws do. Nothing. This man still managed to get his hands on it. In a random mass shooting, 20 people. That don't make sense. We need more than fucking anti-gunners and gun laws. Shit, if anything, we need people to put this motherfucker in the ground. And I'm sorry to say that. I feel like I'm losing a brother, like someone I never met. Like, that's how close I feel and how strongly I feel about the services. The armed services of the country, to be specific. I don't get how something like that could happen. I genuinely don't. Yo, whatever this is, people carry guns, bro. I'm sorry to say this, and it's not even just about, like, getting a gun and can still carry whatever the fuck the YouTube channel is about. But everyone think they safe until it's too late. You could have been there. We don't know where the next mass shooter's gonna be. Are you gonna wait till you get shot? I'm telling you that as somebody who's willing to fight for your life and don't even fucking know you. I know I'm tired as hell. It's like 6 in the morning. I'm recording this shit. I don't get it. I don't get it. Fuck all the gun. Fuck the mass shooter. If he's in a bowling alley, and I'm sorry to use it this way, if he's in a bowling alley with 90 people, and let's say about 30 of them have guns, how far would he have gotten? Let's say he did go through all of them. What's the likelihood he would have walked out alive? I'm sorry, brother. I love you. I love the viewers. But somebody got to put this motherfucker in the ground. I know it's a disregard for human life, but for someone in a position who was willing to take it, that's just how I feel at the moment. And I thought he would feel the same way, especially amongst other civilians.